What's up, YouTube? I haven't made a video in a long time. So yesterday I made a mistake. Was it yesterday? Yeah. No, Friday. Went to the saltwater fish tank store to buy myself a new saltwater tank that was on sale. I just couldn't give that up. You know, it was way too good. It was like 50% off. It was great. But being there, my wife decided that she also wanted a saltwater fish tank. And I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker, man. What can I tell you? I'm a sucker. So she ended up getting a 4-gallon pico that I'm going to show you guys over here in just a second. Just a little background here. I had a saltwater tank at one point and had to take it down. The tank broke in the middle of the night. It was terrible. It leaked everywhere. It sucked. I had to get rid of it. It really threw me into a turmoil of I don't want to do this anymore. I had to get rid of everything. I mean, I kind of wanted to do it eventually again, but like I just wanted to stop for the time being. You know, my son was born and I just didn't have the time for it, so I kind of put it on the back burner. But now I'm back into it because my wife wanted it. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys this little tank that I set up. It's so cool. I'm not done with it yet, but it's great. It's so cool. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. This light is old. This light is not staying here. I'm getting a new one. Obviously, the water is very cloudy still because of the sand was put in. I'm going to show you guys every piece of everything that's in here so far, so don't worry. Just a little ice cap, 4-gallon. She's not going to be putting much in here. The owner of the store told her that she could keep an Ocellaris clown in here and coral and stuff. I really don't know if that's true, but I mean, you know, you can give your opinion down in the comments, of course. I'm hoping that this cloudiness goes away relatively soon. But yeah, here it is. So, first thing, Carib Sea. No, they're not a sponsor. No, they don't give me free stuff. They should though. Just saying. So, Carib Sea, I always get this stuff. It's live sand. It's not like normal. It's not normal sand. It's live sand with real bacteria in it to help establish the tank. If you've never done saltwater before, you might have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a little bit of perception here, perspective. Before you put any live animals in there, it has to go through what's called a cycle. And this cycle can last anywhere between 3 weeks and 8 weeks. So it's like 3 weeks or 2 months. You never know. If you put live bacteria in there, it's quicker. If you don't, it takes longer. But I think if you don't put the bacteria in, it actually helps it in a way. Like everything in there that grows actually becomes stronger that way, other than that in the bacteria. But I'm not an expert. I don't know for sure. This is just my little stuff that I've noticed. So Carib Sea, 1 pound per gallon, about 4 pounds. That's a little 5-pound bag. They're great. I love that sand. I'll use it forever. Filter. I don't know how to pronounce this. I've heard it as Sice. I've heard it as Cice, I think. It's an Italy brand. Italian brand, my bad. But so far I like it. Now, if you do notice this piece right here, I've actually taken that off because this piece turns up and down. It's okay, but it doesn't actually like move the way I want it to. So I bought an adapter. That was one of these right here, a VCA return line upgrade kit. And basically, as you can see on the back here, it's more of a moving nozzle instead of one that just stays still. So that so far is what we have. We're gonna treat this like any other tank, or any other animal I should say, that we have, and we are going to love it the way that it should. If you know anything about saltwater, you know that smaller tanks are extremely difficult to keep up on, but if you do your water changes, everything should be fine. That's what I'm hoping is going to do. I have the API test kit outside. What I really want to do for this is give you weekly updates up until we put the fish in. So, you know, today is the start. Today is the very first. Next Sunday, I'm hoping to give you guys an update. Maybe I'll film on Saturday, because that's really when I set it up, was yesterday. Give you an update week by week up until that cycle is ready. And then once the cycle is ready, I'm going to start adding stuff, and I'm going to still give you updates. It just might not be week by week. It might be day by day, might be 2 weeks, might be a little. I really wouldn't push 3, but I'm gonna give you the updates because, like I said, she wants to put a clownfish in here. She wants an anemone. We're definitely getting coral, because I think these little tanks with the right corals, they just look so. If you've never seen a desktop saltwater tank, please look up images on Google, because they are amazing. So we're going to go through the testing. I'm going to show you the testing process. I'm going to show you what we do. I'm going to show you how everything looks. I have an API test kit. I'm going to show you how everything looks, how everything should look, and then we're just going to go from there. Hopefully it's going to be easier than I anticipate, but I really don't think it's going to be too easy, because the smaller the tank, the harder the chemicals are to keep in balance. The larger it is, easier. Totally weird, backwards, I know. Trust me, I know. But that's just how it works. That's just how it's gonna go. I really hope to see everybody back here next week for the next update. If you guys like what I'm doing here, do me a favor. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, comment, you know, maybe different species of things that we can put in here. So when you do saltwater, you have to think of different areas of the tank itself. So you're gonna have the water column, then you're gonna have the sand bed, you're gonna have the rock. So, you know, the clownfish is in the water column, that's up and down. Then you have the sand bed. I really love gobies, but the type of goby that we need will not fit in here. They're way too big. So if anybody knows a small breed goby, I would really appreciate the help on that one. Snails, I know we can't get like Mexican turbo snails because they get way too big for this tank. I would like to get an urchin. I've never had one of those before. They're really cool. I don't know if I can do it though. I don't know what would really belong in a 4-gallon tank. So again, this is all trial and error. We're gonna figure some stuff out. Nothing is going to get hurt at all. I'm going to do research before I purchase anything. Talk to the experts down at my LFS. They're the best people I've ever worked with ever. They're amazing. So again, if you want to see more, like, comment, sub. I don't even care what you comment. Just give me a thumbs up or something. You know, that'd be perfectly fine in my book. I will catch you guys next week.